Today we're going to show you a little bit of what we do at Superior Tree and Landscape. We're going to be planting a crepe myrtle tree. We're going to be putting up a small retaining wall in this area. The homeowner was not happy with what was currently there. We're going to be using 12-inch block. We're going to be adding a cap on top for a finishing touch. As you can see, there's a drain. We're going to be cutting around that drain. In this area right here, they ripped out a plant that was here that was dying, and we're going to be putting in our crepe myrtle here, refreshing up the rocks. And first thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to blow off all these leaves. Even though that's not part of our job, we go a little bit further.
We've gone ahead and blown off most of the debris, make it a little cleaner. Now we're going to go ahead and start in this area right here with our retaining wall, and we're going to go with the 12-inch red. And first we have to go ahead and level off the actual ground where the first layer is going to go. Even though the driveway goes at a slant, we do not want our wall to be at that slant. We do want it to be level all the way across. So the first and most important part of it is going to be to dig out in a level area. Here we go. We went ahead and dug that on out. It's nice and level. As you can see, it's sticking up higher at the one edge than it is at the other. We have about 1/4 of an inch on the one side, and we have almost a full block on the other side. Now we're going ahead and putting on a second row, which is an easier row. Once you get the foundation down, all you're going to pretty much want to do is go ahead and center them on up. You're going to want to pull the back lip up to the next block. That way they interlock, just like that.
Alright, well, we got our retaining wall in, and we went ahead and we dug our hole and we put in our crepe myrtle. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the hose and I'm going to water it in. You got to make sure that there's no air pockets in the bottom, otherwise it'll end up rotting out and you'll get mildew down there, and it's just not plain good for the plant. This is how you do it. Take your hose and right around where the pot was, holding in the dirt, and you stick it right on in, work it kind of on down there, and you'll start to see the dirt going down and you'll form holes. And you got to fill those holes with the dirt. So you just kind of keep on going, and you're going to work your way all the way around until the dirt no longer folds all the way in. You can see how far the hose is going in. So you got to work it real well. Next time you see us, we'll have the rocks in and everything cleaned up.
Well, here's the final project. We went ahead and built the retaining wall, added a crepe myrtle, and added some river rock and marble mix. We also went ahead and, even though I don't really believe in it that much, we put landscape fabric, not plastic. You don't want to use plastic because the plastic won't allow the water to penetrate, which means the tree will not be able to get any water. So you want to make sure that you use something that the water will flow through. This is our completed job.